Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for coming back. If you are a usual subscriber, hi baby. Thank you very much for coming back. And if you are new, hi love. Thank you for choosing this video. May it because you are looking for criticism or you are just looking for a story, you are welcome. Everyone is welcome. Nani any zangomoya omubi, you are very much welcome. Thank you very much for choosing this video, and thank you very much for choosing me, I guess, because I'm the owner of this video. I mean, you'll be watching me talk. Before we go anywhere else, guys, please do watch this video from the beginning to the end. And if you know this girl, I don't care, you can show her the video, because everything I say here I would say in her face. I would have loved to tell her all of this face to face if she would have allowed us to meet. Like, I wanted to take this corner sharp, like, you know, a matured corner, but then she was very childish about it because I texted her. Now, like, immediately when we found out, I texted her. I got her numbers and then I texted her, and then she just immediately called my dad, baby wake, and then I'm sorry, how you saying you say rest. If you call Yangena, that's my dad. Happy? Ungangeni indaba zabantu abadala. Like abantu abadala who? Me, over a 21-year-old. Okay, this year probably not 22. Over a 22-year-old, over myself. This child mega zalwa, ne? Mina, bengithuthuma already. I was here. Nekilemo. Amazinyo bese waphelele emlomini nekijanama. I was running nekibuwa sentence efeleti nekiyetsa sense. I was probably even making jokes by then. So nje ubani lo mdala lo engingena. But then anyways, we're not about that. Before we get into the story, did I already say please like, comment and subscribe? If you haven't subscribed, please do join my family, help me grow. And I want to talk about there's this idiot who thinks yena obutlhale or yena kitsibinki. You know, guys, you guys must stop assuming. If you don't understand something, you must ask. And when you watch people's videos, especially when it concerns your church or it concerns someone that you like or you relate to it, chest. Because my experience can never be the same as your experience, bruh. It can never. Even if really my twins and then we attend the same school, we can never have the same experiences. Also, when it's story second, so what gives you the right to think when allow the experiences that you're having, they're so tralala, so everyone must have a nice tralala. Okay, not the dress. The dress is a tralala, yeah. So I'm just talking about like tralala, like a nice, you know. Like right. So there's this idiot who came and voila, this long. And what pissed me off is the fact that this idiot, when I've already made the video, like I had already made the video where I was answering people's comments, and I would have loved to answer that comment of hers because it was long. I'm guessing it's a girl because there's no boy who's gonna be like that unless you're gay. Then okay, yeah, I get it. If you're gay, then I believe you. So she wrote this long thing talking about what swiri, why ungabuzi uyangitshela or what, you know. I answered. I don't even remember what I answered, and I'm like, you know what, I don't have time for this. I removed that commenter, that girl, and I blocked her. I'm like, dude, you don't have to see me, you don't have to see my story, you know, because you're like, why do you think your opinion matters to me or is onklaba or whatsoever? Why ungabuzi? Why angabuzi babes? In case you're gonna use a fake account or whatsoever, or someone else's account or whatever to try and view this video, swiri angena ngindaba zabazali zingilande ngise varsity indaba zakhe. If you want to know, you should ask. My little siblings, they use my mom and my dad's phone because they broke their phones. So they use my parents' phone to go on Google, do homework, do translation, especially Afrikaans homeworks and whatnot. So it happened that my sibling was holding the phone and then going to get a message. The message was very wrong and it didn't make sense. You know, like umzalwako na yakasabu upi phone because you know my message angena is or it's a family member. It's nothing really, and they hardly even get messages. And then came in that message that obviously shook the child, and you know, the child is curious. And the child did what? The child opened the message and then started taking screenshots and whatnot to send to understand what the hell's going on. That's how we found out. So you get we were involved. We were involved before even my mom knew about this. We were the ones that knew. We had to sit my mother down. And then when we are figured, right hand come this, we are figure when uzo commenta ishit lo we commented. Anyways, we're not about that today, guys. Today's Kuluma Mpongwenya. I'm gonna say her name fully. So Mpongwenya, I'm even gonna show you pictures of her. Like, yeah, this is the aim to expose her. Girl, I hate you. Girl, I hate you. Especially the way you do things. You know, at some point, they're saying, you know what, I think too. There is no way. There is no way. A 55-year-old, late 50s man and a 21-year-old, they expect to go to Bazomila and they're gonna get along and everything's gonna be okay. And yeah, I had accepted at some point because you know what? There is no way these people are gonna be okay together. And then knowing my dad, I know. I know my dad, guys. My dad is one stingy guy. My dad, like the way I stinching a corner, he hides kakereke. If Kipete and it's on a weekend, he will be like, we're going to church. And it's not because okay, yeah, it is because that much, but at some point I felt like he was just running away from taking out money, because we would suggest, let's go to the carnival, let's go to Emperor, let's go to Wild Waters, let's go there, let's go to Happy Incident, let's go to places, it's someone's birthday, let's go. So you're not avoiding to pay these monies that we're supposed to go. He would always take us to church and whatever. So now I'm wondering, oh baby girl, right? Every weekend akaguli lo guy ubabamugula ayakhona ugula athi umndimi wakhe le esontweni uzompolisa. That's my dad. So ugirl bekazosurvive kanjani? Qani ngixoxeleni. A 21-year-old bekazosurvive kanjani? Imagine you are 21, you have a child. Okay, let's even leave the child thingy out. You have a child, anyways, she has a child. Umntana khona omdala ngazi uhamba kuboma 6 years or 7 years, ngizibuza ukuthi umtholi unangakhi, ngiyakujaja vele, stupid slut. Anyways, yeah, una 21, you just got married to whoever, low married and I. You don't want to go to honeymoon because you're definitely not going to get that from my dad. You don't want to go out on dates because you're definitely not going to get that from my dad. You don't want to have fun in your marriage because you're definitely not going to get that. Even in the house, you are not going to get anything. You can also it's all a baby girl. So I really don't understand. But then, anyways, as time went by, and then okay, this guy is man fighting. He's pushing this whole thing. He stops buying food. He's doing this. Just because of this stupid young bitch. I was like, you know what? At some point, I even sharpened a reverse. You know, all along I would be asking God, God, get in this guy's brain and show him I exist. Please. I ended up doing a U-turn, and now my prayer was, you know what? So now my wish was that, you know what? Because one thing I know, it's gonna be a roller coaster of a wedding, that one. Of a marriage, in fact, that one. Into being Sanje is the fact that this idiot is going to benefit my father's things. They were gonna benefit my father's monies and stuff, because now clearly they were able to convince her convince him to like us keep it, probably na say we keep it and whatnot. Probably like you understand with the things that we see for Moja Lavu, Bo ex repo, Bo ekaya, Bo what. You see a woman comes into a marriage with a guy. Some, let's say the wife has passed on, mara the kids are there. Hona le bana ntate o wa fihla mme o wa kena le bana ba gagwe ha kena mo the guy passes away, the father passes away. When the father passes away, what does the woman do? Because narcissist, guys, let's just be honest, now we'll say it full force. Amadoda izinjane ama 666 bona vele ke disathanism mara nathi abafazi redinoga lalela redinoga, we move like this silently, sexy, in a sexy way, mara nje redinoga lalela siyabhayisa thina. Cabanga ungene emzini wenye indoda ibhubhe mayibhubhe indoda. What do? You want to chase out the kids and put in your kids, change the names of the house, of the cars, of the what, into your ekubeni wena unobaba une baby daddy abantwana bakho. The guy who passed on is not the baby daddy. You don't even have one kid maybe with that. Kibo Satan into you guys. Kibo Satan. And that is the reason why my mom decided I am not going to share my things with that stupid idiot. Now I have convinced my kids to go to university, to go to college, to do all that they can to be successful in life. Yeah, and I give them advice. Go make babies at a young age and then run after old men because they have money. Is that what they've convinced her? My mom was like, no, I have to save my things. I have to save my izinto zami. I worked very hard and I got a lot of a small child. Like, how do you even feel, bruh? Ubhidliza umuzi womuntu omdala. Ukukhalisa umuntu omdala kuwe. That person like could literally be your mom. Ufila njani? Ufila powerful? Mamncane. Anyways, let's get into it. I didn't plan it. I'm just gonna say everything that I remember. So as I've already mentioned, I did try to talk to her, and then she went to my dad, and then my dad did whatever that he did, and then I guess I'm blocking the girl. She blocked me. I tried calling her, and I guess she blocked the number, and then after that, being tight, I'm gonna give her a few days, and then get on my phone like private, and then my mom was like, no, it's okay now, and I can focus on your studies and whatnot. So what's how they met in Darabab? I don't know. But apparently, girl, girl or but my father works in my office because he office in for the finance places where they count the money. And then it's taken to the bank to get counted and whatnot. He's part of those people who are counting the money at the bank. So apparently, Mrs. is the story. Girl, some sort of a coffee girl or a tea girl or whatever. I don't know. And Onaba is at here and whatnot. I really don't know. Marake, yeah, it was kanjalo, and by the look of things, Mrs. investigator to the fullest, we noticed there's this pastor who, according to me, I don't pastor, and two pastor wamampela, honestly. It's just pastor nje. Mina mengibona izinto, God forgive me, umuntu omdala ngiyamhlonipha and all that, but unobudom nyana, because the way he was doing things, he was literally scamming my dad. Uzomcela ama 1,000. Kupha 1,000. Kitlo Kenya petrol. Like, what kind of a man does that? Kitlo Kenya petrol. Kitsamaya ke kwabo money. Ke obolela le bo money. What ubaba mna ngoba excited. Bakakhipha imali sinini dingeka ama airtime 200. Like, dude, uthumo bani? Why this whole process? Mina last time I checked, they go to church, right? They go to the offices and then they call abafundisi and then yonke into ifinalizwa lapho. Hayi lento ukuthi manje from ekhaya wena uzobukhuluma nalo yomfundisi umnikeze imali sokuthi agibele. Uyoyenzani kabo girl? Mara ngoba kunje. Anyways, yeah. Bamskeme kanjalo imali alibela khipha imali zama airtime cabange airtime ka 200 uyofonela abantu nge airtime 200 rand. Who exactly are you calling? Ka airtime ya 200 no khali ntase, like really now. Anyways, Harizemo. So I think they were connected by that guy, by Loyo Mfundisi Loyo. And he was the one pushing, because he's they would be talking on WhatsApp, got the voice note and whatnot, and my dad would be telling him, Maria, kikopane limani, bebambizana ngumani, ngazi umani kabani. Yeah, nina niyazenza nina abantu bakule sonto nisabi iqiniso, and mina I will tell you, abo babeni bayahlupheka le. You don't have a relationship with your dad, you don't have a relationship with your mom, and yet you are out there calling loya baba loya ohleli kulesa stilo omncane kuwe baba. How stupid can you be? Your own dad uyakhala le ufuna attention yakho, uzama build relationship nawe, awuyingeni wena ubizubizana nomntana omncane kuwe baba. Some of you are even calling his wife mama. That woman is young. She's young to most of abazali bethu mncane. And I didn't blame me, babes. I don't blame you, Shaman. I love you. You're a pretty girl, and I just love your style. I love everything about you. I need nkinga nawe. Nkinga ile ilima lezi ezicanguthi wena umamazo unabantwana bayi2 wena ngaleso sikhathi. You have a baby girl, you have a baby boy, pretty children. Nalabo gogo laba busy bakubiza ngomamabo ekubeni abo mamabo bamampela they don't have a relationship with. I kid you not, now I have a grandfather from my father's side. My grandfather is still alive, and yet Ubaba has no relationship. In fact, uyamudelela the way nje angamboni next. Mara loya ole omncane kuye, that guy is literally, I don't know, 40 or 41 or 40 something, mara nje early 40s. That's where he is. Ubaba ukuma late 50s, and yet uzobiza lo muntu lo ngobabakhe. What is that? What is the meaning of that? Anyways, I see lapho. Okay, he went crazy. Phela sekathole lesogana sekamtshela ukuthi ya ngikopanele imali today. Mani ngare ubutsitse kamo ubutsitse cha yena ubutsitse yazi cha yena ubutsitse because she was able to scam him because now she managed to get umntanakhe i-uniform yesonto. Guys, i-uniform yase IPHC iyadura. Get it? So ugeli ukwazile ukuthi askore boma blazer namabhruku nezinto zomntanakhe from my dad. Ukwazile ukuthi askore ama Nike shoes that we guys, if you know me, you know ukuthi mina I got used to and comfortable to just wearing nice as long as it's something nice. I've never really been one to run after igama. The people who does that, it's my little siblings and I don't blame them. My 2000 guys, you know what my 2000 they run after amakama and whatnot. Now I got used to it because my mom never really made me get used to or uktanda makama and whatnot. I've always been a sandals person and I buy because I like it, not because yigama. You get it? Ugele wakhetha sinye isicathulo sizibine yomba sizibile sesicathulo leso esipinki eseNike angazi wakhethula umntanakhe isicathulo sani and then watshela ubabami I guess ubabami paid them money phela like. And then uzojika ubabami and say that akujolwa in what is that beningakalobolana ningakayenzi mix already mina seniyaphana you're giving each other imali you're buying each other abantwana what there's this other time look at it like I laughed so hard when I heard that voice note ne the girl ne usendi voice note athi ntana chelete umntana omncane unabo ma 6 7 or 5. That's literally how she talks. Like I'm like, what the hell? And then my dad is there like, hi, chomi, because it started in Karakabo baby and then it got a bit awkward when my mom was able to take his phone and then by chincha to chomi. Hi chomi, Oscar kwata too much, I was like, my dad is literally a bullfighter, guys. Like umntana wayenza something ufuna ukumshaya manje claro sekakwatile we have to calm him down. And yet iveza ndlebe umntana ongasiwo wakhe wangaphandle. Hi, calm down sweet. Calm down chomi. Ke ngwana, it's fine. Wa understandera. So if I'm not mistaken, if I remember the story very well, my dad had left some money for the girl ukuthi ayothenga ishebo for ukuthi badle yena nomntanakhe. Lo mntana loyo apparently uyitshontshile leyo mali and manje uyilahlile, which to me was a lie. I feel like the girl was just trying to get more money from my dad, which was a lie. So now she was just using manipulating skills. All that nonsense. And my dad now he's buying this story. Ay ke ngwana, mo tlogele, o ska mo punisha. He, o mo fe dijo. When I say Ugelo was after the money, it was never really about love. Now, what I really wish to find out, that Muruti, because Muruti, they are from Lesotho. The bitch is from Lesotho, then I'm Muruti. So, I'm not sure if Muruti, is he like a family member? Because apparently Ugelo in Tandai, Aganabazan, Unokoko. And Ukoko wakona naye, begashata December. So, ngomthetho, yena. Ugogo no girl, they were supposed to get married at the same time December. Manje ngoba umama yena akawubamba umshini phela. If my mom was just an idiot who didn't go to school or oncenga imali kababa makathi uyavuma, my mom was gonna be like okay, and then they would have gotten married at December eyo. But then because my mom was like asidivorce eqale baba kuzokhona ukuthi mufaka ulo wakho umfaka phezulu kweyakho ihalf mina yami ihalf ngitholile nabantwana bami bakutholile into zabo kamele bazithole wena le yakho lo uzosala nayo yiyo le uzogembula ngayo so that mebaceda ukuscam abakushiye unje kube ukuthi it was your money only, it wasn't any of my mom's money or whatsoever, right? So now as I was saying, I'm wondering did they meet through that guy? Because it seems like he's some sort of a family member, yabo. And uyayibona situation yasendini ukuthi bayazihluphekela lo gogo nalo ntombazana. So uyamzamela. Hence amzamela umuntu omdala osekane imali zakhe and what not. That's what I see. But if ever he's not a family member, he's a neighbor or uyabazela, and still he had that same motive that I just mentioned, bekafuna ukusiza ugirl and whatnot, and sathi hi for sure ukhulume nalokho khona lomntana nangu nobaba lona he seems like he's an easy person, he ufuna isithembu, yeah asingene yena wara ngiyayibona into enjalo. So it's either that or it just I understand ukuthi lo mfundisi lo mntana nobabami, how they got into the mix together, I really don't know, because I had stopped going to the church by then, honestly, so I really have no idea ukuthi how it came to be or whatsoever, but it happened. So ugirl, to prove ukuthi she was all about money, almost every time mebachetha ugirl yena there has to be akunaviki eliphelayo yena angazange afune something khona la asendele ubaba izinto zama KFC and whatnot. My dad literally would be like angina mali every time sithi sicela order. We've never ordered la endlini ngemali kababam. The only time besizompatreka is only if maybe askaphe a mall, and then we were at the mall, and then we were shopping, and then now we're hungry. Simncenge aze avume. And that's like once in a while. It didn't happen more than probably 10 times in my lifetime, honestly, to tell you the truth. Okay, ever since I was able to see and understand it didn't get to 10, I promise. Yet ugirl bekamsendela, daddy kupong odele KFC, daddy kupong odele this that mekaye esontweni babam sekumuntu ohlezi aphethe ama-chocolate in his car. Umuntu sekuput ma-sweets manje, uhlezi anama-sweets mekaya laphaya because unabantwana abayi-2. One who was supposed to be a wife. Laba kamela bafunde. Imagine lapho thina like he doesn't even bother buying a sweet or what. No, everything is all my mom. Khona la ugirl ayitempele khona, guys. See this house. This house is not as big as the house that we live in here. That is actually a mansion compared to the house that we live in, like HMC. Even the house that we built back at home, it's a beautiful home. It's big, but not as big as this one that you just saw. That is the house she wanted from my dad. This is my dream house. I want you to build me this house. My dad was like, yo, mo Gauteng, the stands, the stands, right? Yeah. The yard is too small. We won't be able to fit that house. What? Like you guys haven't even got married. You haven't done anything at all. Already, she's there. She's just there. She's pushing everything. She would have loved to build her before anything even goes anywhere. Jiggy. Like, guys, okay, this part I'm not really sure about. How does it really work? But okay, besekafuna imali zokuthumisa irogo so that guys azolobola. Because here's the thing, in that church, which I totally understand and I fully support, because this thing of going to a mass wedding for me right now, it's absolutely nonsense. I mean, like, sibaningi, I don't get my shine. Bruh, that thing is sort of like a graduation. We feel like you must feel the specialness. Yeah, I understand. Like, my messy put it like that. It's sort of like a graduation. It happens like a graduation. And we are tying a knot, and it's supposed to be special for the both of us. How you could share experience? Your competition motive. This one looks much more better than you. This one has a nice body than you. People are paying attention. Even your own stromies. Like they're looking at other people, how nice they are and whatnot. And when you're just there, you feeling like it was special. I will be feeling. So I don't blame them for doing this. This is what they do. I guess before you go to the mass wedding, you have to have lobola negotiations and pay lobola and whatnot. That day they will dress up. They dress up as if kashadwa. Gube a whole ceremony, the tent, and whatnot. And I don't know. I don't blame them. I fully support, guys. Do that then. Do that. At least that day you feel special, because now it's all about you. You're wearing a nice dress, makeup, you're dancing, everyone is just there. So that when the mass wedding comes, it's just but at least you've had your wedding. It's like it becomes sort of like a traditional wedding, ilobola. They understand. Oh, Kelly wanted my dad to pay from A to Z. I'm guessing the paint, tight, irogo, makeup, every fucking thing, hair, yonkinto, he was supposed to pay for. Now I'm wondering, is that how it really works? I've never been married, guys. Is that how it really works? After ukhethe intombazana, many and your lobola gibo, are you the one that pays everything? I get with my dad, it was gonna be like that. Anyways, I'm actually rushing to go to the doctor and I'm late. But then anyways, guys, like I'm saying, I'm done too much about it, but this girl is a bitch. And why am I calling her a bitch? She's a fucking idiot bitch. Because now, ungena kanjani emshadweni nabantu abadala. You know, I try my best not to judge the people. Abantwana laba bajolana nabo mkhulu mdala and what's that. And when I try and research into it, uthola ukuthi lo mdala mfazi wakhe kudala wazishonela. Or nje bahlangane sekukudala vele, like he's been single and whatnot. Angimjudge lapho, mhlawumbe you fell in love. Ukhumbuza umkhulu wakho ukhumbuza ubaba wakho or whatsoever, and then you fell in love, it's okay. Mara mozofuna ukungena emshadweni omunye umuntu asaphila nabantwana bakhe bakhona, and then you see ukuthi me trying to get into this marriage has actually ruined this guy's marriage. Still, you still wanna push like it's in la. Where is the godliness in that? Where is the love? Where is the peace you guys are talking about? Where is it? And then worst case scenario, guys, ungenile ugeli wamixa wathola le mali akazitholile ezincane lezo, and then jigi umugeli cheated. And I mean, I said it to my mom, I'm like, mama, lo mntana lo unomntana, and lo mntana lo mntanakhe usasemncane. Where's the baby daddy? I'm willing to bet the baby daddy intanga yakhe, ne? And the baby daddy uzobuya, and the girl uzomchithela ubaba, because my dad umuntu omdala, guys, umuntu omdala, so we can imagine ukuthi empetheni kuyenzakalani. I don't know, but we are imagining umuntu omdala, so obvious angeke abe as sexual active as you wena mpho, the way you would want him to be. Angeke abe kanjalo. Angeke ngare ke bona, maybe as you grow up, also fika ko the 50s, you become a 2-minute noodle, you just don't want sex a lot. When lapho eyakho email ngwana phela wena, a 21-year-old, you are a baby, unana ungkhale busy la mouth, you are young. So like what, guys? Anyways, so jiggy, hi. My dad is the one that's telling the story. I think he was just angry because my mom was just giving him shit to go, yeah, when ulanda abantwana ubhidliza umuzi because of umntana, hi asonyera ngalo yomntana wena, uzifihla ngalo yomntana loyo, mina ayikho into enzakala kulo yomntana loyo uyacheata nokucheata wara, and I'm like, ha! Mara, I'm bored. I was not enjoying my laughter. It was literally, ha! Do you see that? It's not yo. You know when you're happy, like you. No, it's I'm bored because be successful, so that my dad can get the experience he is literally begging from God. One thing I knew, guys. I am sorry to whoever that you feel, Hori, this is wrong for me to say or for me to wish, but mina, I wanted to go to this marriage, be successful, bashate, get into the house, and then not get again. Because I knew there's no way, especially the way I'm there's no any other way. I'm telling you, all you want, but usheshile manje na you get bheka manje into zomshado ziqhithekile and everything. Mara ke irrespective of that, still my dad usazihama phakathi kwe pride. He's living deep inside pride. Someone else like, no, let me pass on this story because I have a feeling for it. There's this guy, we used to call him Saturday guy. He used to come here every Saturday. Like COVID. He used to come here. Between that guy, between the Mfundisi that I just told you about, who connected my dad and Mpo, between Mpo and her grandmother, these three people, they were trying to scam my dad. But because my dad is very stingy, listen to this. So someone calls my dad. Yeah? The person Megan Ponela say, hi, I'm a Sangoma from where I don't even know the place, quite honestly. I got your phone numbers from your wife. Here's what happened. Your wife came here with a girl, with a child, a female child, and apparently it is me, because obviously if it's around here it would be me. My sister lives all the way in Mpumalanga. Yeah? We went there, samuphi 50,000, samuphi isithombe, samuphi ama-phone number wakababami ukuthi abulale ubabami. Now here's the stupid part. Isithombe ngiyasibona, that's what baloyi or some sangomas use to work on a person, right? Because I even saw, even prophets, they can look at your picture and then they can be able to tell indaba through your picture, right? Sharp. My phone number, how stupid do you think my mom is? Let's say she did this. How stupid would she be to leave my phone number? Wagakai, no nesango. Now listen to this story. Listen to this story. The sangoma calls my dad. Apparently, who you show the sangoma calls my dad, and when the sangoma calls my dad, the sangoma is like to my dad, your wife and kid, they were here, bafuna nyukubulale and whatnot. They paid 50K, but she's told me to share my phone number. So I've been trying and I've never not been able to kill someone. So that's why I decided to say, hi, let me call you and tell you who they're trying to kill you. So. And then if you want this money, you can bail it out in 2,000. How stupid is that? Who bails out money with money? And quite honestly, which sangoma admits ukuthi bona they have failed? Amasangoma athanda imali kanje. They will never come back to if ever mhlambe uyayenza and then they fail. Why in the hell would they feel the need to tell that person ukuthi you failed and come collect your money? Come collect your money. Imali ithandwa kangaka in South Africa. Like seriously, if you are a smart person on ngondo, but because my dad right now, he's just literally looking for everything that will make me and my siblings and my mom look evil and wrong and whatnot. Because I told you guys, because people in that church, once you leave the church, all of a sudden you're a demonic person. All of a sudden, lawyer. All of a sudden you're this. All of a sudden you're that. My dad, exactly the type of mindset that he has. Lawyer. All of a sudden. Like me and my mom has never been to Sangoma, guys. Oh, like we are not for that. We are not about that. Quite honestly, I won't even lie. We were even talking about it. No, mama, like this guy, thing. Like why as a Sangoma, guys. And I would advise people out there, whatever that you are going through, with whomever, never ever uzifake ku situation, because now like rather uphume and believe in God and pray ukuthi uNkulunkulu akubonise indlela akwenzele izinto. He will help you. Kunokuthi na kumanje sekenzakala lemhlolo sofuna ukugijima manje uye kuma sangoma. That's why I don't even understand girls who will go to a sangoma because ufuna ukuthi boyfriend yakhe ngamshiya. From akafuna ukukushiya makakushiya. Do you know why akushiya? What if it's God's plan? uGod ufuna ukuthi vele ahambe lo muntu lona so that when you can be okay. What if it's like that? When we are humble, you're finishing on Musa Shale and what, can't be amadlozi wakini, or your God is protecting you from the nonsense this boy is going to bring into your life, from the HIVs and STIs and STDs and everything that this boy is going to bring into your life, from the heartbreak, the disturbance, the pullbacks, all those negative things that boy, God can see, what is going to happen. So, like, it doesn't make sense. Don't do that, guys. And nothing, we never did it and we will never do it. Because now, the scary part about this thing, the sangoma obviously, you need to bath, you need to this, you need to that, you need to that. And then about chela dilo. And then next thing, so accumulated this bad energy or this air or that you need to feed. And what, because you tapped into the wrong energy, you got into a wrong dimension of life. It's very dangerous. You can tap into a very dark dimension of life. And from there, man, so you're lawyer, because now when you're trying to get yourself out, and you as far deeper and deeper. So what's the use? You don't need to fight. The only weapon you can use is prayer. That's the weapon me and my mom are using. And hence right now, we are happy, and he always says us kill Cameroon. I get right. Right. And the sad part about everything is, even up to this day, today is the 11th of December 2023. Up to this day, if Bangatu yabuye emsebenzini namhlanje njengoba kuyi Monday, he comes back and then he sits down, apologizes to his kids, apologizes to his wife, and sincerely gives an explanation. Guess what? My mom is ready to take him back. Umuntu oloyayo loyo, umuntu ozama ukubulayo loyo. I honestly don't have that much energy anymore. Like, I don't care. December, guys. Let's December. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. Do comment whatever that you want to say. Do say whatever shit that you want to say, but be careful the level of shit that you say. Anything that you say, let it be in a question formation. Ask. Don't assume, because how to assume? If you're gonna assume shit, I'm gonna answer you bullshit. So and stop taking things kachesi. And once again, my experience can never be your experience. How do especially how do act like a Christian, think like a Christian, do like a Christian. Anyways, yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I am out of here.